Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Sorry I wasn't here yesterday. It was Thanksgiving in Canada. I think if you're in the States, I think your Thanksgiving is in November. So I missed yesterday's video, but I have a really good video for you today. We've been talking about this specific setup. I'm not looking to short Moderna at this time. I'm only looking to buy. I think this is a buy the dip opportunity, and today we made a whopping $300 off this trade that I doubled down on my position because it did the thing that I've been wanting it to do. I was so excited this morning. So let's just jump into a video that I made, I think, on Thursday, just to describe like the setup that I was looking for. This is what I would like to see is we open higher, we come into the number, which is 304, around that area, 305, and then we take off, and then we take the low of the day, of the previous day, to manage our risk, and that's the setup. The price can change, but the setup always stays the same. I've been looking for this, and so let's before we jump into the charts, remember this is not financial advice. This is for education and entertainment purposes. I'm giving you a strategy that I use that is profitable and that I can trade every day, come in the market and make money from it. Hopefully you learn from it and how to manage your risk and the framework and all that good stuff. So now let's jump into the charts, shall we? There you got it, or have it. There you have it. Return on the docket. And this is the setup I was excited for. And this is the situation, right? Like in the previous clip that I showed you, where this was the day that we were talking about, and the setup was this setup that we were talking about. So regardless of what the price is, the setup is we have a higher open, and then we come into the number, which is the closing price of the previous day, which is also filling the gap. We use the low of the previous day as an out, and especially this is a breakup candle, so we know that this is support. And if we start closing below here on a 5-15 minute basis, we know we're wrong, so we're happy to take that trade. We know where we're wrong. We're just going to get out, and if we're right, we're going to get our 1, 2, 3% trade. That's how it works, and we do that over and over and over again. So this was a stellar trade. I doubled down. I bought some. I bought some here and here, which gave me an average price of 307.50, and we took off all the way up to 313, which gave me a $5 move on 60 shares, $300. So, a really good day. I got whipsawed around because I didn't follow my strategy. I got whipsawed around here, and I got some losses. But now I'm recovering nicely. I really can't complain about that, but that's what we're looking for. We're looking to buy the dip. I'm not looking to short Moderna, and you can go back to my previous videos on why, but like we've come down so far, so fast. So this is 460 all the way to 310. That's $140, $150 move in a week. That's a lot. I'm expecting some short covering, some buying. There's gaps to be filled. There's a gap up here. I don't know if we filled this gap, but if we go into a 15-minute chart, there's another gap here that needs to be filled. We almost filled it, right? So there's about a $30 move to the upside, $30 to $50 to $70 move to the upside that I'm looking for. Someone said, what are you doing? Well, I'm looking to buy the dip. So if we have breakup candles like we did here, we have breakup candles like that. They are buying opportunities, right? Normally, I like trading the breakdown candles better, but when we're this low, breakup candles can provide a good entry. So here, was that perfect entry. You really got the move. Here, not so much. It is trader's choice. Remember, I get in at the close, but I also, if you're conservative, you just wait for that pullback about halfway or a third way of the way, and you would have broken even or just had a slight loss. So this would have been and it was a sideways kind of day. The only way you could have made money is if you would have bought on the open, which is, not always possible. So it is here. Look, you have your breakup candle here. You got a nice run. So we're in that position where breakup candles will provide us with really good trading opportunities, as well as gap higher, come into the closing price of the previous day. Use the low of the previous day as your risk management, and usually it's pretty good. Here we have, we're looking at $8, which is a little much, but it's 3%, so which falls within our framework. And we want to do this over and over again every day, and that's how you build your account, day trading Moderna. So again, what are we doing tomorrow? We discussed what happened today, how we profited from it, and this is the setup that I like to do. And again, it's going to be the same thing tomorrow. If we gap up and we come back into this area, I'm going to buy, and then I'm going to be looking for break-up candles. So I'm going to look for break-up candles. If we break up candle here, right, from below here all the way to up here, I'm going to be cautious because we could continue lower. I'm not going to, disregard the fact that this could be a bearish sideways, right, and continue lower. So I'm not going to neglect that. So I'm not going to buy the breakup candle down there. But if we have a breakup candle and we close like this, like back above where we were yesterday, or if we open here and we break up candle like that, I will be buying that breakup candle because I'm saying, right, there's 330, so there's $20 to be made, lots of room, another 10 above that, right? So there's going to be volatility in between. This is my perception. Hopefully you learned something. Remember, comment, subscribe, like the video. Really appreciate it. See you tomorrow.